EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Wait, 20!
Mark 47! Come on, come on!
Go, 66!
And on first down, Akers. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Ready?
Well, the first play of the drive was 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but now it'll be 3rd down. They're certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Ryan Quigley now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Harris now to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Ready?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go, go, go!
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Wait, cut. 0-2.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37th. That one a first down pickup of 8.
The Saints spent a 3rd-round pick on Traquan Smith out of UCF in 2018. What a thrilling season for him. He was the guy that caught the pass from Drew Brees that moved him past Peyton Manning to become the all-time leading passer in NFL history.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? You ready?
Mark 54! Hey, here I come!
Ready, take!
Here's Breeze to throw. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Breeze now to throw. Oh, he's going to go for it all. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaway. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep
bunches.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. He finds his target. It's Evans. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 28 yards.
47, 53.
Check, 47. Let's put him on the buses. Let's quick
They'll run that out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll check on his status when we get back. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they got to make sure they let him up because he's up to that.
Well, now we'll see if the offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Kill. 95-56.
Exit.
5-1. Tonight.
Now a first down carry. It's Camara.
I got you.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go.
17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he goes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Staying on the ground on first with Camara. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Anything moves, we hit it.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the Buccaneers' 35-yard line.
Ready.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Kill.
Bandit.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Camara. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup, first down New Orleans. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Breeze leaves this one with Camara. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And as runners, you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
From the 16, Breeze. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 30. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Complete to a
Ready?
visual
You
center.
ready? You
And
got
Ed's teammate used to tell me all the
opposite.
time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage. Knew where the pressure was going to come from.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his first touchdown on the year. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Lex with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's helmet.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Hey, 56.
From the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. Great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Breeze now. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
14.
To throw, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Check.
3 buzz.
Wait a sec.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37.
Ready?
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a ton from the cover, the angle route, because the running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
All day, dog. Check 3.
Wait a sec.
Breeze going to throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DM.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19.
Come on, one thing for sure. You know that Michael Thomas is going to be the target on a third down pass, and Drew Brees finds him and keeps this drive moving.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. This offense is a group ranked 30th on the ground, and those are the kinds of runs that have earned them that spot.
Yeah, this distinction, right? Because no one wants to be in that position, and no matter what your style of play, you want to be known as a team that can run the ball when you need to.
They get 9 yards back on the run there. They're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing now to Brees. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Brees. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. His secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
47 is the mic. Hey, Alpha! We want it! Alpha!
Throwing again. Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Sugar! Hey, exit.
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
Brady now on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go. Down he goes.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We got this.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. That last catch short of the mark by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week. Another one here. Remember, he's not a DB. He's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and worked themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same. Right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same. And he is paying it off in a big, big run.
Come on, baby.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
Ready.
It
95,
actually
56.
costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
26 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Ready? Ready?
29-yard line.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Ready, set. Ready, turn.
Breeze now on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they move this all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Ready.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Ready, set.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
11.
On second and goal. Breeze. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to regain the lead. Looks good on the extra point. And it's now
Buccaneers, 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be.
Sugar!
Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting in a field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, echo.
From the gun, Brady. And that one will fall incomplete.
Brady's pass.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's now second
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks to you about mechanics, right?
Well, you're good at it.
Well, I try. All right, I don't know how good I am.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Alpha. You ain't got nothing. Wait for the head.
On play action. Now Brady. This one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A first scoring update now from Carolina. And the Jags, they're out to an early lead there. That one tight to this point, and you have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it first and 10. Now Breeze. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. To throw again on second down. Breeze nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And gets a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Wentz with the extra point. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
The Bucs take over.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Brad, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Get ready!
So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference at the spot, completed the pass.
47's the
That was your play, so it might as well not even have the penalty.
Now Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Mike 5-4. Quit talking about it and wing it.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. It's Hill, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the...
Keep playing hard.
A gain of 10 yards. Complete to Josh Hill.
Ready.
First and
95,
goal
56.
at the 6-yard line.
21.
Let's get off the field.
Wait, set.
Get off the field, D. Check out.
Pilot, 64. Weak. Set.
Off the play fake to Camaro, it's Breeze. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Let's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. What's good on the extra point? And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Box truck.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
72.
47 is the mic. 47.
On play action, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught at the 25. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is that conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Bud.
Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Silver. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
72.
On third and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Check.
When he hits.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down. Yellow weighty.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat-trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
Nowhere to escape when he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To try again after the sack. Brady. And he's going to go down again. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their grade sheet.
Brady going to throw. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly. On third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. And that interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to this offense.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. A lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down.
All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Tight, watch left. Tight.
A 10th carry for Bell. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Let's go, D.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. The throw is Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
To Michael Thomas.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He'll let this go for the end, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Tedrick Thompson picks it. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
We got chips over here.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Brady. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Brady right at the 300-yard mark with still a quarter plus to go. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
And a play fake. Brady. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Now Brady forced out to his left. He throws there, incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them. And that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here we go. 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to afford to make a playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that's incomplete.
That's where you belong.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now a play fake. Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
Wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
And how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
1st down.
Ready? You ready?
22-yard line.
Line 54. Record.
Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter and looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We got it now.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
11. Go.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is caught for the ground. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Looks good on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25.
45. Buccaneers 20.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Ready, go!
He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Let go!
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Switch!
Hey, Haywood!
Mike's 46.
Hey, 66!
From the gun, it's Brady. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready! 95-56!
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance. Where they took control of this game. How they managed to keep control of this game. And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. And a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Ready!
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Toss play, Kamara.
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to make the job out there.
They run it again with Kamara. And Book taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Lutz with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10
Let's go!
at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
450.
To throw again. Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And a play fake here on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Complete. It's Johnson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
move. Hey, Alabama.
Free to throw again. From behind, and he's going to be driven down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
We've been in this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to flip it out here to his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chase Edmonds, his first touchdown. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player and broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that... team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. The team put 70 on the opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now is dominating and kicking around a team who have been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question. What game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Breeze here finding Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Let's go heavy.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
All day.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one.
There he goes, left side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Saints have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. They've gone final now in Charlotte. The Jaguars able to come away with a victory there. DJ Chark, he had a touchdown reception to help the cause. Now Kamara. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, they move back.
The Bills are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Seahawks are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Chargers are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock.